Hello everyone, how are we doing today? I can see my cam's a bit off. Is this working? Is the mic working? Hello? Yes, it is. Alright, good day, big day today. We're playing some more Age of Empires Affinity Petition. This time we're playing Vertex versus MrMorec. Let me real quickly start getting some... Start setting everything up. Okay. So they're getting started. I'm just getting connected with the players. We're getting ready to get everything set up. Let me in the meantime set my score, the scores to 0 again. This is MrMorec. MrMorec versus Vertex. All right. So lobby is up. You is up. I don't want Vertex to be late. Please be here, man. All right. Where is Vertex? Please don't be late. In the meantime, you can see the cats fighting around a little bit. Oh, come on, man. No. Huh? Alright, getting back to this. Let me just put it back. Okay, we'll put it like this. Oh, these people that... Why is it so hard to show up in time, everyone? Looking after the baby kid and good luck, ball. Yeah, good luck to both players. I hope they reply real quick. I don't know why he's not here. Are you kidding me? Come on, Vertex, come on. I come in 5 minutes. Wow. Okay. Sorry, Stefanotis. Yep. Okay, Vertex is replying now. Oh, good. We can finally get started. Let's see if he checked the draft. Alright, we are all set. Okay, now we're both in the game. Let's start to go to the drop. So let's see what we have here. We can see in the main screen we have MrMorec as the host and Vertex as the guest. This time this is a best of 7. Let's see what picks are they gonna be picking. Starting off with Vertex. With MrMorec. A bit silent today now that we don't have Shrub talking at the same time. But I'll try to keep everything entertained as much as I can.
Yes.
Now let me check if MrMorec is here. Calma, ande. Casi le dan un punto a MrMorec por no presentarse. Alright, MrMorec's replying finally. We can get to the game. Oh, coming in 3. Okay, we are all delayed now, it seems. Coming in 3 minutes. So we wait another 3 minutes for this to get started. Unfortunate. But what could you do? Okay, let's wait a little bit more then, and I'll see you in a moment. Never mind, I don't have the text updated there.
Yes. Yes.
Nice. Okay, finally, back. We're back with MrMorec selecting his first pick. Holy crap, they're picking very quick. I cannot even catch on. Let me share the screen real quick. Okay. So starting off, MrMorec picking up Shanks Civilizations. Next going Vertex for Minoans and Yamato, very powerful ships on the water. Next going for the Phoenicians and the Greeks. Next, Hittites. Pretty interesting that now we see Hittites not on one of the first pick. Now it's been the sixth pick. And Romans. Unusual that now the ships that were on the top are now later being selected. Then Carthaginian and Persians, okay. At this point, halfway of the ships have been used, so at this point he's just using what's the rest here. Ask Billy to cast nombre. Okay, Vertex pick Babylonian. Sweet pick. Hopefully we can get some good games like we did last game. Huey versus Cool was a very intense set of games. Hopefully we can get the same. Hope the best. If we get the 7 games, would be the best, if you ask me. Okay, next pick for Vertex Egyptian. Then Palmyra for MrMorec. Last pick for MrMorec, and what's it gonna be? I think the only ships left are Assyrian and yes, Macedonians, and Assyrian and Macedonians are the only ones left. Vertex picking Assyrians, so I thought it was last pick was for MrMorec, but since it's for Vertex, so Assyrian versus Macedonian. A shame that one of the ships I like the most is the last one to get picked, but I can tell how this is gonna why it is.
Yes. No. I don't think so.
What? Right. Yeah, I was checking the time and I don't think I was checking the time and Vertex was just in time. Like if he had been 1 or 2 minutes late, 2 minutes late, it would have been late game.
Start the game.
It would have been 1
already.
point for MrMorec, but he did none.
Yes.
He did not. He barely made it. And once he replied, I was not gonna count because MrMorec left a little bit then, so that was not gonna count for him being late as well. So it's fine. All right. So we start Vertex. Okay, pretty good start if you ask me. Aggressive start. This time we are getting Hittites. So let me show it real quick, the screen again, one more time. So we're playing with Carthaginians versus Hittites. Alright, we are all set. We stop sharing the screen now. Okay. Good luck, have fun everyone. Let's start. I'll try to check the messages as much as I can.
I don't think so.
Holy crap, I forgot if it was
Yes.
small islands or large island, but now we are getting started, huh? Oops. It was small islands. Okay, now how small default standard hardest fast speed extra settings everything I set up. Allow cheats. Okay, yeah, I forgot to set up the lobby rights. We are now actually starting. Going back, we can see we got MrMorec at 8 I mean. Starting off with two aggressive crocodiles, actually. Alligators getting against MrMorec right off the bat. Some nice berries on the shore and shorefish. Very good shorefish. This looks very good for Pit, but he's gonna get some look on his map to see what he can get. At 5, we can see Vertex starting off with some also nice placed berries and some very nice. Oh no, he doesn't have that much shore as MrMorec, but I think it's a pretty good start. Also, I see MrMorec is kind of starting on the back of this here, getting some nice wood pit in here with some shorefish and some gazelles. A very small gazelle patch if you ask me, but still, I think it's a decent pit start. So we can see MrMorec starting. MrMorec is Cartagena, getting his extra resources that is helping him get this weird start against high tides, starting with the strongest ships around, with a decent, regular granary start. What's the people saying? I'm strong. What's the higher seed? The higher seed, I don't know exactly what it is. I'm sorry. Alright. So, I do hope we can see the best 3 out of 3 for this situation. It would be a bet getting the most out of these games. Let's see how players are behaving. Right now we see the numbers are even, 10 to 10. 5 on foot for each player, 6 for MrMorec, starting off with. So he's getting these gazelles lured out, some shorefish getting up. He's not using these gazelles just yet, so he still has food to go around. On the other hand, we have Vertex getting off with that wood income, getting the stragglers, getting a nice pet close to these two shorefish, forests, luring these gazelles out, wondering. It's a bit of a cramped space, but I think it's manageable. So, for now, both players, pretty good start. First duck going up for MrMorec already. We can see he's got a very close reach to the water, so that's a good start for him. The pit start's definitely going to help him out on that. First fish boat coming up. Vertex, for now, nowhere near, it seems, for him to get a shorefish. Still luring some gazelles. So not caring too much by the looks of it. Seems he's going to start getting out some duck as well. Let's see how much of a difference is going to be. MrMorec already, second duck coming out. That's a very good start. Population already in favor of MrMorec, 18 to 16. Let's try to check out the situation. Duck up. First duck coming up for high tides. Both players 19 to 16, 17 now. Starting to get their wood going together. 8 players on wood against 7 on wood for Vertex. Now, the plan, what would the plan be here? My God. Like, by the looks of this map, this seems like a hard place to defend for Vertex, if you ask me. Very a lot of area to defend, and this little spot's gonna be easily trapped once Vertex finds it out. Vertex, I mean, MrMorec has all this land to work with, and you can see this land looks like a surround to him, like it's hugging Vertex Island, so it's definitely not gonna favor him a lot. Alright, we can see the second pit for MrMorec starting with a very nice shorefish. 5, I'm getting food from these 4 shorefish. Gazelles are going all around him. Still not using these gazelles, pretty much not gonna use them for now. Population looking 27 to 23. We see the first fishing boat explorer going all the way. Going with the second dock for Vertex. No dock just yet for MrMorec. MrMorec already clicked though. So what's his plan gonna be? If he has to make another dock, very possible he goes for a landing. So let's not get ahead of ourselves and see what he can do. Vertex though, focusing full on the water. 2 ships producing, nowhere near the click though. But the ship production is gonna even out the score. However, the click halfway there, MrMorec gonna have a very good advantage. Second dock coming up, so it seems he's gonna go for the gazelles. The gazelles. He's gonna go for the water fight. So let's see. Okay, fishing boat scout going for Vertex as well. So they have both found out the location of their docks, and look like MrMorec's gonna have the first aggression here. Almost up on Toolage. Vertex barely reaching the half bar, so still gonna take in some time. We can see MrMorec right off the bat queuing up 2 fishing boats. A lot of villagers in the queue, 8 villagers in the queue, so he's gonna get ready quickly for some water aggression. He might even go bronze by the look of it. He's also queuing a fishing transport ship, so it seems he's gonna he's not gonna try to fully contest the water. He's gonna focus more on the land. Let's see if Vertex gonna respect that, or is he gonna take him by surprise? No, Toolish not yet for Vertex. It's gonna be hard for him to defend. Ships seems to be migrating. Very good play for him. Now that the MrMorec spotted his docks, he in prevention moved back so that he could not lose any utility time. Okay, more ships and a transport coming for MrMorec. No ships just yet for Vertex. Seems this little play, while worthy, is slowing him down a bit in the wood count and in the fishing and the boat production. Market coming up first though, so maybe Vertex not trying to contest water just yet. He's gonna try maybe bronze? No? Who knows? Okay. Third fishing scout ship coming up and a transport ship going out. I didn't see if it was loaded. And he's getting 2 villagers in. Docks being harassed. Vertex just now making fishing boats. However, does he know that he's being landed though? It's a tough situation. Like, he should know that he's behind, so he should try to do something about it. Okay, both players coming up with big production. Slingers coming up for MrMorec. Fish ships coming up for first scout ship coming up for Vertex. Is he gonna find this transport ship? If he does, he's gonna realize that he's been landed. He does find it. Okay, so now he might know that he's been landed. Is he gonna do a response though? There we go. We see some barracks coming up quickly in response of his watching the transport ship. 3 barracks coming up for MrMorec. They're starting to get some slingers up. So we can see a stable coming up as well. MrMorec going full aggression here, and because of Vertex does not have a slinger count, he's not gonna be able to counter that. He's gonna need to make axemen. So here we go. We see the axe upgrade coming up. Villager has found out the locations of the units, so he's starting to make walls. Let's see how this goes. In the water though, seems a very balanced fight for now. Vertex not making usage of that range that high tech provides just yet. It's gonna take him some time to be able to fight. Bronze coming for MrMorec. Very strong start. So MrMorec attacking water, attacking land, and going bronze all in the same play. Very good start for him. Seems he's gonna be able to defend very well. Gonna be able to play very well this first game of the Pharaoh of the Seas. Vertex producing from just one barracks. However, he's getting a lot of ships coming up in the water. 4 ships being produced against 2. MrMorec probably losing the water a bit, but for now it's pretty fine because he's halfway bronze. So once he get the fire galley out, this is not gonna be a problem. Oh, house going out offensively. Some more walls coming up. Vertex kind of leaving some villagers behind. Hopefully he cares about them and start defending himself. Just 2 barracks and just 2 axemen. This is a bit too low for just 3 barracks. However, at the same time, it doesn't look like MrMorec is investing that much in the unit count. Slingers going, both painters going down with that play, so very good for him. That's a very good advantage. Vertex coming for the water, starting to push the ships. Bronze coming in all the way. This ship count is too much for Vertex. He's gonna have to back out, and the transport coming up, transport and cavalry coming up. So big pressure from both sides. It's looking very rough for Vertex right from the start. He still opens. He still has a small opening here. He should care about that. And MrMorec queuing up some more cartridge, some more slingers, and some more cavalry. More Vertex being housed. Population 48 to 54, so still pretty much balanced. But with the pumps that MrMorec is making, it's gonna be hard for him to catch on. Especially with the house being destroyed little by little, this is a cost that he cannot afford, unfortunately. So, these Axemen, unfortunately, doesn't seem to be getting a lot of traction going on. He should wall this. Like, he should pay more attention to these cavalry going up. He got another villager, unfortunately. Ships coming up. War galley already for MrMorec. Looking very bad for him. Vertex 12 idle village. Nice picks for him. MrMorec's not watching this, so this is a good fight for him. Already losing a lot of ships. Vertex equalizing the number in the water, so it seems for now water's gonna still help him a little. He's gonna need to pay attention. The 2 dogs still for MrMorec, so not fully focused on land right now. It's gonna be very rough start. A few more axemen coming up for Vertex. Vertex not making any units right now. Kind of trapped with a lot of stones. He's gonna try to make some more walls to defend to get himself more time. However, this cavalry are gonna be able to get in quickly. He might need some bowmen to get him to defend himself so that he can start picking up this cavalry and those slingers, because I mean, it's better than nothing. He's not getting anything. Okay, 4 ships in production. However, Vertex being housed 57 to 52, so population still kind of balanced for these players. But little by little, Vertex losing more and more space, not being able to catch on the, not being able to get new villagers, getting picked off every time something else comes up. Axemen just standing here, unfortunately. So for now, a lot of nice picks from MrMorec for Vertex getting off these kills of these villagers. He's trying to get what he can get. Population still kind of balanced, 52 to 56. More fishing ships coming off finally for Vertex. However, there are war galleys scouting all around this place. Axemen fight going up. Vertex MrMorec not paying attention to this fight. This slinger counter are gonna be down. However, there's still a big mass going up here that not gonna be able to defend itself. And we can see very quickly cavalry is coming all the way here, trying to get the wins. Vertex still just now got the foot for runs, and looked like he just clicked. Finally being able to catch on a bit. However, he's losing his war galley his fishing boat little by little due to these war galleys being spread out all over the place. He needs to pay more attention to these ships. 2 dogs being trapped here. Vertex getting a lot of time with the water. Very good picking up the repairman, picking up Ferry Galley, and finally getting some aggression done to these war galleys that are defending himself, that are attacking his scouts. We can see Vertex on danger because his bronze might be jacked, might be destroyed because of this all this attack. Seems like he's gonna be delayed a bit more, unfortunately. And yeah, halfway there, and this town center is gonna go down very quickly. So Vertex is gonna have to be able to come rebuild real quick. Does Vertex notice though that his bronze has been cancelled? He does now. So very quickly he starts off making hit, and he clicks again. The ships coming back, very damaged ships. Numbers going in favor of MrMorec now. 57 to 47, so he lost his market, but he's still being able to play. He's still gonna come for bronze. However, he needs to start getting damage done to making some bowmen out, not paying attention to his micro. He's gonna get pulled back. Nice defense from there. Making some more defense units. Very nice play. Very nice holdout for now. He needs more time though. He needs more time, a lot more time. Halfway there to bronze. War galley is coming up. Fishing boats running away already. Looks like Vertex just lost his warships, war galleys. He has some in there, but they're not getting, and they're getting the slingers off. But they're gonna be overwhelmed once these ships come here. War galley harassing the ships very quickly. Losing villagers on them side by side. Gonna be very tough situation. Looking very hard for Vertex to come back from. He still has a lot of food in the bank and some food, not a lot of wood, but he has some ships. So if he gets the upgrade, he might be able to get an offensive going. Transfer coming up for Vertex. Interesting. All the way over here. So I'm gonna try to go for a landing here as well. Starting to harass MrMorec's island as well. Bronze finally hitting it for Vertex. And yeah, ships, docks being harassed for now. However, no major actions being done from Morec in the water. How long will this last though? This wall is gonna go down. Is Vertex gonna be able to do something about it? Seems like he might not. All the villagers coming on for the repair. He's gonna get in. They're gonna get in. Is this a game though? Is this game? Seems like this is gonna be game. Yeah. 7 villagers going down. 34 to 69 population. More queuing from 3 town centers. This is already a very hard situation, man. It's gonna be hard for Vertex to come back from this. Transport coming all the way over here, trying to get something up. I think he put like 4 villagers in it. War galley already here, but a bit too late might be. Still getting a lot of work out. Vertex, no wood anywhere. How is he gonna do now? There's nothing he can do. This is only his last defense. Something here is not going very well. So, yeah, not even the whale upgrade coming up. Vertex very behind on the population. 35 to 81. Trying to get some aggression down, pushing the ships. However, you're gonna be greeted with a lot of war galleys all the way over here. This aggression is not gonna be able to. It's gonna be killing off Vertex, getting all the houses. It's gonna destroy everything from him. No more space for him to work around. And looks like Yep, another storage pit coming up. Slinger's coming in, but this is looking very, very hard for him. Hi, Alberto. Hello, Sphinx. First game? Yes, Summers. It's first game. Oh, the ships finally being found out with Moritz ships, so gonna be destroyed. And the first game goes for MrMorec. Very well played, you can see. Carthaginian providing with some interesting starts. Not conventional starts that allow than what we'd see. Okay, so for now, pretty good stuff. Very good, very good first game, if you ask me. Hopefully, we can see Vertex coming back from this. MrMorec with 65 kills against 55, so 10 kills in difference. That's very good considering that Vertex was stuck in Tool for a lot of time. 58 villagers to 40, so we got the timeline. Yeah, you can see he stood a lot of time balanced, and yeah, I think this is the time where his villagers got in, where the enemy got in. So let's see, game 2. No sweat. All right, west. Okay, so going up real quick to the draft, we see Carthaginian defeating Hittites. What would be the next pick? Mino and Greek.
Yes.
Alright, so let's see. Next pick's gonna be Greek for MrMorec against Minoan. Okay. MrMorec. So we got Greeks against Minoan. Very interesting so far. So cheaper ships against faster ships. What bonus is the best one? We're about to find out. Ultra over. Well, it was hard for him to come back. Okay, so second game, without further ado, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Oh no! I am fucking stupid. No, I'm fucking stupid. I'm not a good host. Alright, there's game 2, use west. Okay, spectator. Yes. Let me close real quick the door.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right, now we're starting. I just reminded them of this. No, I don't know. Right. Okay, I was thinking. I forgot that I was supposed to start. At 9 we see MrMorec with some very nice start with very a lot of shortfish. 3 shortfish, a lot of shortfish, like 10 shortfish around against Minoan with a granary start. Very good storage pit with some gazelles next to it. However, he's very far in the water, so he's unfortunately gonna be caught behind against the Greek power, considering he's gonna have already a pit up fishing boat. I mean, fish coming up. This is looking like it's gonna be a very good situation for MrMorec compared to Vertex. More gonna be just faster because of the food production that he's gonna get from these three shorefish. Already chopping wood and has already found that like pretty much all what he needs: gazelles, berries, even more shorefish. So he doesn't even need to move around, and he doesn't need to move away, and he can get everything. He can get wood, food, and he can even duck from this part. It's also worth noting that due to the distance, this is a very safe spot to duck. Ooh, very nice shorefish here. So who knows? We saw some games where they went bronze right away due to the ducks being this far away. Let's see how Vertex is gonna respond to the. Let's consider that Vertex has cheaper boats. However, the aggression, the numbers might fall behind if he doesn't get to the water quickly. So, not much to comment around. Population being pretty much the same. MrMorec already with a bit of a head start. Vertex being housed. So, starting off real quick. 13 to 14. Not much to talk about right now. What else can we say? I like this little spot, this little river that we're getting close access to. Seems like MrMorec's gonna put his duck very forward, so it's gonna be an aggressive duck instead of trying to be passive and just collect food. Let's see how far ahead does he get, because it's definitely helping him out that he's getting his shorefish out. No duck just yet from MrMorec, however, he's searching for his place, searching for his spot, and he probably knows that the best place to put him is around here. Now that he saws that his island moves like this little weird position. Let's see. Fishing boat coming out already for MrMorec, so MrMorec's gonna notice that, yeah, that MrMorec already has a duck up. First fishing boat already out. MrMorec, Vertex, just looking around, just yet. Doesn't seem he has found a good spot or a post that pleases him. These places though seems pretty good. However, this alligator is gonna delay him if he doesn't pay attention. It looks like he's gonna put it very near. Alligator getting okay. Not getting anything, the alligator, unfortunately. Right now, population 23 to 23 in favor of MrMorec already. Ships coming left and right. Vertex already being behind with 20 villagers already in. However, it seems...
I'm in danger!
I'm in danger. Oh shit, I have double alert. Shit. I'm gonna delete one. So... okay. Duck's already up. Duck's already up for Vertex. Four fishing boats ahead for MrMorec. Vertex already clicking. So even though that MrMorec had a better start, the food production for him was a bit behind. So maybe because he tried to go full water on this. See if how much is this gonna make a difference. We saw in last game that they had like half the bar of a difference, and it proved to be too much for Vertex. However, Vertex this time, he's the first one to click. Both fishing boat scouts finding each other. The ducks being found out for MrMorec, and Vertex also finding his ducks, the enemy ducks. You can see both players already found out. We've seen this play over and over. Experienced players just getting very good scouting from their fishing boats. Bom dia, Felipe. We are playing the second game of Pharaoh of the Sea. I didn't update the score, unfortunately, so let's go. I'll update that real quick now that I'm paying attention. 1 point for MrMorec. Second game, we are now Vertex on 2H, making two scout ships real quickly. Cheaper scout ships, so it's definitely proving to be a good bonus right now. Morec just about to get in time. However, he's probably got a better plan to just go bronze. Getting these earlier fishing boats proving that it's getting a lot of food in his bank account. 3 dogs coming up from the Greek player. Very fast ships, so they're gonna prove to be very dangerous to deal with. Where's 3 dogs all together? So let's see how this goes. Vertex getting the wood upgrade though. It's gonna prove to get an important advantage for him. Getting more wood and with faster ships, it's gonna be very good start. First fishing boat not going down just yet. There we go. First fishing boat down. Second going alone. So already 2 kills for Vertex. Very good advantage for him. You can see more fishing boats coming for Morec. However, he's not been able to catch on with the production. 4 dog coming up. However, 80 of food, 80 of wood, 22 on the wood count though. Wood upgrade coming up as well. So he might be able to maintain this. However, Vertex is not gonna have a problem because he's Minoan. Minoan players are getting a lot more ships for the same price. Basically, if he has 3 dogs, Morec has to equivalent with 4. That will make it the same. That's just how powerful this bonus of the Minoans are. Vertex paying attention to this little fight. 4 against 3. 4 ship coming up for Morec. Repairs coming up, it seems. Yeah, the repairs coming up. 5th ship coming up. So we started to meet a small retreat from Vertex. A lot of ships coming up. Very balanced fight right now. This is the time of the crucial fights, so that we can see who the first to get the kills is the one to usually get more advantage. 2 ships on fire for Vertex though. I don't see any repairs around. 3 villagers, and we can see 3 versus 3. So a lot of the ships coming up from both sides. Player Alligator being annihilated with those fire ships, with those ships on fire. Here comes the repair. Very good play. This is just what Vertex needs. He needs to repair his ship so that he can outnumber him real quickly. 2 ships being produced against 5 in queued. So we can see the Noans are producing the first more ships by far. However, already getting his first loss seems it boosts Morec's morality because he was pushing again in very hard. House 47 for 43. 43 from Minoan. Interesting enough, seems that Vertex is not focusing on making villagers. That's important. So he's not making villagers because he's gonna go for the bronze, real for the looks of it. On the other hand, we see Minoans. Oh no, Vertex is not gonna. He doesn't have any food. It's MrMorec who's the one saving for bronze. So we can see almost 800 food in the bank, ready to get to bronze. 4 dogs against 4 dogs. This is gonna be picked off. Very good pick for Vertex. It's kind of the place he needs. Get some little by little picks. Morec already clicked. So it seems, yeah, little by little he's getting more player.
Wow, Tiling, a la
Nice.
mierda, Tiling.
Eso, Tilines, aquí andamos. We can see Vertex, rather than chasing, he's just camping the docks. Nice play. This is the first dock going out for Morec. And I think 5th dock coming for the Minoan player. I don't know if he has this much wood to produce. However, this is nothing. This is a very big bully. Bigger than Morec, I would say. However, he needs to attack all together. Because if he goes in like the way he did, he's gonna just get picked off. If he pays attention, he's gonna be able to get some kills. So no kill just yet 4 ships in the production. 2 ships in the production for MrMorec and bronze halfway there. Is Vertex getting food from somewhere? He's just queuing villagers, but I don't see... He's just getting from the berries and 1 fishing boat. So the fishing boats here are getting a lot of job done. Vertex, 5 ships coming all the way here, so we can see a big number, very big number from Vertex. These scout ships are proving to be very big for Vertex. However, you can see the war galley upgrade coming up. This is an important point because Vertex has to try to get the most of it. Either he gets more time or he tries to get as much ship as possible before the upgrades come. Transfer coming in for Vertex, so he might be fearing that he's gonna lose the place. 5 transport ships, I mean 5 scout ships coming also as well, so all being produced from different docks. So very big number indeed. MrMorec losing his docks little by little. War galleys are coming back. War galleys are coming back. I think the upgrade got cancelled because he's clicking it again, and he was halfway there, I believe. Another dock going up for MrMorec. Vertex getting a lot of ships out. Transport queuing in with four ships. These ships just standing there waiting for their upgrade so that they can do something about it. It seems it's gonna be out this time. Minoan already clicking with some units in the base. I don't see anything like army of food like he can sustain this. So maybe... Oh, he's defended. He's gonna defend this because the war galley is almost there. Oh, if he had attacked, he might have been able to cancel it. Big fight going on from both sides. We can see war galleys against a massive scout ships. Who's gonna win this time? Honestly, this is looking like in favor of the mass scout ships. However, he needs to focus his fire more because he's getting picked up. So I would say, by the looks of this, I think... Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say Vertex win this, but no, he's gonna win this. 3 war galleys against 5 scout ships. Axemen coming up as well, so he's gonna be harassing with his Axemen. Oh, that's important because that's gonna call off the attack. Cavalry already scouted. Cavalry coming up. 1 cavalry coming here. And Axemen. No upgrades for this Axemen just yet. Clubmen just now, not even the Axemen upgrade. But they are coming. These upgrades are coming. Attack upgrade already here. Water. Yeah, water, it seems Vertex losing the water right now. Losing considerable amount of ships for this offensive. MrMorec being able to sustain with just 3 war galleys little by little, massing his ships. 5 more scout ships coming up for Vertex. MrMorec completely walled off already. So this attack seems to have been nullified for now. MrMorec queuing more villagers. 5 scout ships coming up for Vertex. This is looking very bad for Vertex, unfortunately. This is not looking good. This attack on the water is being responded to, and his Axeman attack has been nullified, unfortunately. Even this Axeman has been completely walled down to make sure nothing gets off of him. Now it's time of Vertex to run. Unfortunately, it seems he's not gonna be able to win this water anymore. He needs to start getting some food. There we go. This is just the thing he needs. Vertex now collecting some good food from his shorefish, making use of the natural food he's got all around him. His ships being surrounded very badly. His Minoan ships just being destroyed, unfortunately, to the war galley upgrade. So now it's turn to Vertex to being camped. The 1 fishing boat he had has been destroyed. Transport coming for MrMorec as well, so he's gonna start to replying. Cavalry also coming up. Very looking it's in favor of MrMorec right now. very looking in favor of MrMorec, unfortunately. Let's see how Vertex is gonna handle this. Vertex, once he finds the landing, I wonder if he's gonna be able to reply with it. Like he knows Axemen have been denied. Completely denied, actually. Well, Axemen being killed off. Painters just standing there, hunting for food. Bronze almost halfway there for Vertex, but hopefully he can catch on. He still has quite some ships, so he's not out of the game in the water just yet. He just needs to protect them, to take care of them, so that he can actually like defend. However, okay, he's getting some walls, so this time he's being preventive. He's preventing the landing. He's kind of expecting it right now. And we can see, yeah, storage peak coming here. Some walls coming here. This is a very dangerous situation because if he gets picked off, he's gonna lose a lot of villagers, and it might be game for him. I think he already knows. Let's see if he finds something. He already found he's been attacking the house, so that's gonna call off the landing. Let's see, real quickly, we see the villagers coming back. We need a real quick wall saving his villagers real quick. Bronze just hitting it. Upgrade coming. Is the upgrade coming? Is the upgrade coming though? Okay, we have like what, 6 ships here and another 6 ships here. So where got the upgrade coming up? Water. Actually, it seems like the same number for these players. It seems population 53 to 79, 80 for MrMorec. So the Greeks are getting an upper hand. Cavalry being picked off. This forest is still being open, so that MrMorec is gotta be attention for that. I think that's open as well. Yeah, he just opened up this forest, unfortunately. Very bad stuff. Camels coming for them, and player. Very good response. Very nice. We can see camels wiping out this attack very nicely. Good play. And the response coming from Vertex. So we can see War Galley. Oh, War Galley was denied as well. Fuck. War Galley was denied as well. Just like what happened to MrMorec. Like we saw right now again. Both players denying their upgrades by destroying the dock. And it proves that it's a destroying situation. Just look at that. Vertex being buried behind. He lost a lot of ships. The ships that were on the bottom here because he was expecting the upgrade, and now he has nothing, unfortunately. Camels coming up. Still many camels in here attacking the villagers. Hopefully he can get some nice kills in here. Oh, second GG being called off. So we got Vertex being defeated the second time by MrMorec. Greek versus Minoan. So we saw, it seems the faster ships are the better ships by the looks of this. Very nice game. Very nice game from both players. Scoring for the second score. MrMorec 2-0 against Vertex. Bájese de ahí. Bájese de ahí. Okay. Let's go for game 3. In the meantime, while we host, let's go for this spectator, player 8, and we see it now. The Windows capture. We see the Greeks defeating the Minoans now. Who's gonna be the next civilization? We'll let you know in a minute. If you're just tuning in, this is the game 3 against MrMorec versus Vertex for Pharaoh of the Sea, an island 1v1 tournament. Let me check real quick. They had called the steps. Alright. So, Phoenician versus Yamato. Okay, third game this time. It's Phoenician. Phoenician for MrMorec against Yamato for Vertex. Let's see who is gonna be able to go the next one. So it is an interesting bonus. So Yamato are tough ships, and Phoenicians are just very good with the wood. Like they collect the wood faster, so it helps out in the production of those ships. Let's see how this one goes. Very interesting start from this MrMorec. We can see at 12, almost at 12. This kind of weird map. Very a bit too close to the shore, to the forests. Some gazelles. No shorefish this time, or not as good as he's got from the last two games. So maybe a game changer for MrMorec, for Vertex this time. We see a pet and an alligator being killed off. On the other hand, we see Vertex with a very nice start, I think. 3 shorefish working here, and 1 alligator, gazelles being all clogged up, and some forest that's gonna help him chop wood very good. I think this is like a must now that we see it, because these berries are very bugged. This was definitely not a good start if he had gone for the berries. For now, it seems it's like, even though the berries do not favor him, Vertex seems to have a bit of a good start. He has a lot more shorefish, and we can see the lands are now very weirdly placed. They're like 2 L's, very close to each other, and we have all this water at 6 being completely cleared. So it's gonna be a good hiding place for them to just keep on running around on all this free water. We can see Vertex being MrMorec being a bit behind on his population count, so maybe not as good of a start as he wanted. He's just getting hunting from the gazelle that he lured him close a while ago. But the shorefish are a bit too far especially compared to the ones that Vertex has. Right now, Vertex going full wood, chopping the stragglers very close to him, and it's looking like it's a very favorable position. The Yamato, right now, his ships are gonna be stronger when he comes out. Second pit coming up, so we can see already the difference of the map. It's helping in favor of MrMorec. I mean, in Vertex. You can see second pit up. The shorefish, running out a bit. However, he's getting a lot of food already. He got already a lot of food, so I doubt he's gonna get any more problems. He's gonna start probably making a dock. He even has a shorefish here, so he has plenty for him to not worry. First dock coming up for MrMorec, so a bit balance. Both players getting their dock almost on the same time, so not that big of an advantage just yet. Let's see how we do. Oiga, deje de... La voy a sacar. Vámonos de aquí. Órale, ahorita lo veo. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, so where were we? Population count is still actually, it's actually in favor of MrMorec now, because we can see some fishing boats coming out. Vertex just pulling out his first fishing boat. Not being able to find anything just yet. He probably thinks that MrMorec is in here, like on the bottom of this part, because of the island placement. So you're gonna have for him to just notice what is going on in reality. So, we can see MrMorec getting again the upper hand on the villager count, 24 to 23. coming back from that, what it seemed to be a bad start. Vertex, 2 dogs already up though. Against 1 from... just 1? Yeah, it seems it's just 1 from MrMorec right now. So it seems he's gonna catch on. Not making any more villagers, so he's gonna start focusing on the water. Which I think it's a good option, considering that that's what has helped out MrMorec in the previous game. We see that he had like 4 or 5 fishing boats, and those fishing boats carry the food to require for bronze later on. So good start for these players. Definitely the first click goes for Vertex this time. Very good start. MrMorec still not being able to click just yet. 30 on his count though, so he's got an advantage even though he's got 1 dock. Lots of artifacts here, what the hell. Scout ship getting all the way here. Scout fishing boat going all around. Looking for those docks desperately, so... by now he's gonna realize the shape of the island and how weird it is, and so he's gonna focus here more. And one thing to mention is that, okay, we can see another transport ship, another scout fishing boat going all the way. Almost, okay. At the same time, we see MrMorec also scouting his ships. Third dock coming up from Vertex, so he's gonna go for water aggression. Let's see if MrMorec, now that he realizes the position of the docks, he might go for a transport. Because these ships, these scout ships, these docks are not protecting anything, so their transports, their scout ships are gonna take some time to get here. But there we go, we can see he has been detected. Third dock coming off for MrMorec as well, so we can see no transport just yet. So both players gonna go full water. Vertex getting the first move though. 2 ships coming up, third one coming up. 5 villages being produced, and we can see the water war is starting. We can see at the same time, probably the same play we're gonna see for MrMorec. Let's see. Food. Okay. Villager being queued. Dog ships being produced. However, his house. Little detail that it's gonna get him even more time to Vertex. 3 decks coming up, 3 ships coming up. Both players very balanced, 31 to 32, and both players with 500 food on the bank. So both players balanced and pretty much making the same, in the same state of the game right now. Both very promising start. So let's see how they proceed. The pump is going on for MrMorec. 3 ships are gonna come any second now. Better pay attention. There we go. Getting the first shots for this ship that is a bit behind. Let's go remember that these ships are Yamato ships, so these ships are stronger. 144 HP against 120. That 24 HP translates to 5 more shots for each ship. Repairs coming very quickly right off the bat. MrMorec, 2 ships being produced against 1 from Vertex. Seems Vertex is gonna be the one focusing on the on the bronze this time. This time we see the market and the stable, so 2 ships coming right off the bat. Probably he knows the foot count, it's on his favor. Is MrMorec in the same situation though? I just only see the market just now getting their archery range. Alligator being massacred by the ships. We can see more ships from in favor of Vertex with MrMorec. However, Vertex getting to bronze. Both players getting to bronze actually. Very close game. 3 ships more coming. Now that he's got the buildings, he's gonna focus on whole wood right now. He's gonna start getting some type of water advantage. Don't lose anything. MrMorec getting the water upgrade. Vertex doesn't seem he's getting it just yet. He should though, any minute now. Let's see. They're just guarding around. Very trap situation, but MrMorec has nowhere to go in this type of game, unfortunately. So Vertex, seems like Vertex is gonna be able to win this fight. Upgrade coming up for MrMorec. Vertex still no upgrade just yet, just ships. Bronze coming almost at the same time, so it's gonna be a very equivalent fight. However, remember, ships of more Yamato are still stronger, so How strong they will be, it's up to us. It will be what we're about to see. A lot of ships coming up, just camping here, getting some trying kind of play. Wood upgrade coming up. Is Vertex paying attention? Yes, he's paying attention. First ship's coming up for nice. First kill goes off for MrMorec. So those ships being too tanky and not fire not being focused, it's gonna turn to be a very troublesome situation. Dock coming up. War Galley upgrade coming up. This it seems MrMorec's gonna be a bit behind on the War Galley upgrade because of that delayed queue. However, it's just gonna be a little. It doesn't look like a big of a situation. MrMorec also getting the wood upgrade, so a little bit of advantage. Phoenician's getting very good wood, so that's gonna help him a lot to get more ships being pumped up. Vertex coming galley and wheel, so instead of the wood upgrade coming for wheel. Oh no, he just switched. He just switched, so he's getting the wood upgrade as well. Getting serious in the water. Very nice play here. Picking up this hidden dog that was about to play. We can see both players getting ready for the War Galley upgrade. However, nice. Vertex getting the first shots. MrMorec getting caught between. This is a very bad situation. Tankier ships and caught in between is gonna end up in his ships being massacred. Holy crap, look at all these difference in ships. We can see MrMorec losing the water and calling it just right off the bat. Very quick, real game. Yamato ships just being too tanky for the Phoenician bonus. So, it's a very strong game. Both players almost at the same time, getting all the upgrades all together. And those little seconds, you saw how much they mattered? Did you just too much, and in the end, it ended up paying up. It ended up killing up MrMorec very badly. We can see MrMorec 2 kills against 11, so that those 9 kills, I'm pretty sure they all happened like in this fight, in that moment, in the fight in between. Timeline was pretty balanced. You can see very well good players getting the bronze at the same time, pretty much the same. The line is in the same point. Vertex just getting a little bit sooner on the tool age. And yeah, 37 to 37, very equalized game if you ask me. So we see Vertex getting his second point, his first point now. Will he get another one? Let's find out. Let's start Pharaoh of the Sea, game 4. Very exciting stuff, everyone. Very exciting stuff. Show us the cat, please. Oh, I'm sorry. I closed the door. I'll show her in a minute. So let's see what sips they pick. So we can real quick. Ooh. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. So going real quick to the draft in here. You can see we got Phoenicians losing to Yamato. Yamato getting his first pick with this. Next goes with Roman against Shank. Very interesting stuff. Will be how that works. So, okay. Shank. Vertex Roman. So very interesting civilizations. Let me just check. Am I still showing the screen? No, we're not anymore. So we're ready to continue. Okay. Okay. Remember 3 restore. Before 3 minutes. All right. So we're starting off game 4.
Yes.
Again? Oh, I swear, I think I forgot to put the spectator again. Oof. Right. And spectators, Close, 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 close. Alright, alright. Okay, let's wait for our players. And the Roman player and MrMorec. I don't know what happened to MrMorec. There he is. Okay. Okay, no more fuck-ups this time. Again, just to restart, just to reiterate, Vertex as Roman, MrMorec as Shang, I as a spectator. You have one restart left. Oh, jeez, I've been... Let's go. Alright. Right off the bat, we see MrMorec starting off at 12 with a very fat island. I like the look of his island. And unfortunately, no shorefish start again for him. However, he's Shang, so he might be able to get some good pet start, maybe with these gazelles in here. And actually, his only shorefish seems to be all the way around here. Let's see if that, let's see what his plan is gonna be. Oh, never mind. MrMorec playing the restart. Mary was playing. Vertex, having a decent start with the berries, but that has been nullified because the game has been restarted. Okay, unranked, public west. Alright. Wow, Franco, thank you for the subscription. He took a bad move. Yeah, there in the previous game it was insane how one single move was enough to get him off. Like that, just getting him forward in those few seconds. Just getting forward those few seconds, and those few seconds with the war galley turned out to be too much. Like, it's incredible how quickly everything went down to for MrMorec in that game. Very good game. Vertex. Okay, he shouldn't take long. Let me invite him. Yeah, okay. We are both here.
No. I need food. Start the game already.
The spectator, Shang, Roman. Yes. No more, not fucking it up this time. Let's go. Game 4 again. One restart being used for MrMorec. Let's see what he gets now. We can see MrMorec getting now more shorefish in his place. This is probably what he wanted, to get more food around his place. Alligator getting aggressive. Some nice damage on that villager. Decent place of the berries. Forests are a bit too far. Only one forest here, and these other two forests are a bit trapped with the berries. With the berries and the gold. Then, ooh. Right off the bat, Vertex now doing the Gracias! So it seems he was not completely pleased with his restart, so now... So, game 4. Third time's the charm now, everyone. We can see another game. Because you really want to play? Yeah, I think in my inner body wants to join the fight as well. It's funny because I don't like islands that much, to be honest. Okay, we see Vertex coming here. More should not take more time. Roman, Vertex, MrMorec as Shang.
No.
Okay, let's
Start
go.
the game already. Gold, please.
We're doing it now this time. Third time the charm. Game coming up, game 4. This is Vertex as Roman. Coming on with on top now at 8 out. No, at 10. With some decent granary placement. Some gazelles being on the far. More berries in the shower. Not much shorefish to look around. He's got this little pond for him that I guess he can pet. But otherwise, I would say not a very strong fish start for this player, for Vertex at least. And there we see MrMorec with some pit start. Not that good of a pit start if you ask me. He's gonna get an alligator. He's gonna get 2 shorefish, another 2 more shorefish very far behind. But he's already picking up some gazelles, so maybe it's worth it for him. He's getting up that little head start. 7 villagers already getting for Vertex, and MrMorec being already behind on the number. However, he's Shang, so he will eventually catch on due to the numbers. Vertex going for a safer start with the berries. Not a bad play. However, MrMorec, because he was Shang, he was able to make more plays. Alligator being run out, unfortunately. Now he's gonna start getting some wood from these stragglers. And for now, not much to comment on. Both players equal count for both players. We will see. Let's look at the forest that these players got. So Vertex getting, I think he's a lot of forest on the shore, like 1, 2, 3, 4 shore forest. This counts as a different forest than this one, so it's a weird placement for the forest. Some ponds, but not being able to get much value of them. This pond is just taking the space of the granary that he would use. First pit coming up for Vertex. Remember, he's Roman, so he can get his buildings out much quicker due to the economic buildings. And from the side of MrMorec, we see kind of a better map. 1, 2, like he's got less forest, but he has thicker forest. He has a lot of dead space on the top though, but that dead space, I mean, the outer part of this dead space is surrounded with some shorefish. Let's see if that will come into play later. You can see a storage pit already coming off for MrMorec as well. Gazelles being pushed by Vertex. So MrMorec and Vertex now being on top of on the same level on the villager count. However, look at the count of MrMorec. 4 villagers being queued. That's the difference that the Shank make. Villagers costing 10 less already is a very good upgrade that gives you just a lot more food. First up coming up, and this time it's for Vertex, so the extra wood coming up handy. Second, the next duck coming for Shang as well, so not that behind for these players. Yeah, we can see fishing boat, so he's gonna start to equalizing a bit the numbers. Let's see. Pretty good start for both players, I would say. Not overwhelmingly good starts, but decent starts that might allow for a long game. Let's see how long this will go. Uh-oh, gazelle being lured out. Okay, it's a decent placement if you ask me. 6 gazelles already being found out. An alligator being killed here. We got 11 on wood for MrMorec against 8 on wood. So MrMorec probably going for a higher wood fishing boat count. He probably wants more into the water. More persons in the water. Second deck coming on for Vertex though, so it seems we're gonna be able to get some nice advantage from the Roman player. Second pit coming up for Shang. So instead of a second duck, we went to a way to get a second pet with 1, 2, 3, 4 shorefish. Those are very good shorefish, so it's gonna be able to get a lot of value in there. 2 fishing boats coming for the Roman though. That's a very good push as well. Population being balanced, 27 to 27. We can see not much going on. 4 fishing boats already out for MrMorec. Vertex also 4 fishing boats. He has already got the food count already clicked, and Vertex MrMorec just being 1 point behind. That little point is gonna turn to delay him a lot. So just see the difference. Well, like what do you say, like a 10%? When it comes to the boat production, and it might be a little bit too much. But let's see how much of a difference does that make. You can see the scout fishing boat coming up for Vertex. He has already found out the storage pit, and he's gonna find out this duck. He has not. I don't know if he has found out this second duck. I don't think he has. And we can see MrMorec finding out a scout fishing boat going all the way on the other side of the island. So he's not gonna find anything here. He's probably gonna find the berries. I don't think so. I don't think they have that much vision. And you can see, yeah, third duck coming up. So interesting. MrMorec going for the water aggression, it seems. Vertex 2 ducks only, and still making fishing boats. Oh, third duck coming up. And you can see the fishing boat scout has already found out 1 and the 2, and he's gonna find the third duck very soon. Vertex queuing 2 scout ships. MrMorec 3 ducks as well. 2 ships coming here. Wall upgrade coming up, so now we can see more respect from the player, maybe getting some preventive walls to avoid any surprise by the enemy with a landing. 3 ships being queued up, however he's being housed, so the third duck is not producing. And we can see 3 on 3, so Vertex ships coming first. That housing problem proved to be a bit of a problem, because now the numbers are equalized in the ship count. No advantage for Vertex so far. First ship's coming up. First ship goes to Vertex. You can see little movement, little micro interactions, so that they can get the most of their ships out. Both players backing out, trying to get more ships on the way. More getting the wood upgrade already. Vertex doesn't seem to be getting anything near to that. Getting some walling. He's getting big walls so that he can probably get some defensive prevention. He must have liked his map if he wants to wall like this. You can see very nice fishing boat pickup. 2 fishing boats going down. MrMorec seems he was not paying attention to that. I don't know what he was doing. We can see 3 on 4. Oh, MrMorec going bronze, so that was he was not paying attention. Is Vertex going bronze as well? We can see a barracks, we can see a market, and we can see a archery range. So he's gonna be behind. However, I don't know if he's gonna be too behind. 5 ships against 7 ships. 5 ships against 6 ships. So it seems Vertex a bit behind on the ship count. And both players are gonna be bronze very soon. Let's see how important will this be. Yeah, you can see both players 6 against 6. However, better engagement here for MrMorec. Getnos playing back, playing it safe, waiting for his numbers. Waiting for his numbers to come back. Would upgrade coming up as well, so not gonna take some time. Even an archer coming off, so he might think that he's already been landed. Just being very, very cautious. On the other hand, we see MrMorec completely defending his spot. Kinda not walling or anything, so he only has this one forest. He doesn't kinda need to wall. He's got this whole area defended with the ships. It's gonna hit hard for him, but if he doesn't pay attention, he's gonna be cut off. 3 docks been constantly producing ships. War Gallery coming up. 3 more ships coming up as well. Bronze almost like 80% in, so still not in, but it's gonna be a bit in. And let's see how he's gonna try to pick up the ships that are alone, like this one. This is what kind of Vertex needs to stop the mass from getting bigger. He could even try to pick up these villagers if he is very quick on the action. Even killing a gazelle, like absolute massacre from Vertex, trying to get everything he can. War Galley upgrade halfway there. More Vertex just clicking the War Galley upgrade. MrMorec ships coming in. Upgrade him. Vertex should know that the upgrade is coming in for MrMorec as well. Transport ship coming for MrMorec as well. So the good thing is that he's already being walled off. Oh no. This is a bad engagement for Vertex. He might be able to get killed with some if he doesn't pay attention. Ships running away. He needs to run away. I don't know if MrMorec's paying attention. He was not. So it seems these ships are a bit trapped. Oh, they're gonna get trapped. Oh, they're gonna get trapped. Oh boy. Oh, this is a bad engagement. Vertex ships are gonna melt. Okay, nice microing there. He's moving very nicely. Upgrade just coming all the way, putting the fishing boats in front so that they can get picked off instead of the fishing ships, instead of the war galleys. However, Vertex needs to focus his fire now. Very nice. 3 kills going down from Vertex. 4 ships going up for down. More ships coming all the way. 3 ships going up. Water upgrade coming as well. Wood upgrade coming as well. Very nice engagement done here by Vertex. Putting the line with his fishing boats. He sacrificed the fishing boat to get himself some targets to distract the war galleys, and that was just enough to get the more ships being shot at MrMorec's ships. Transport going all the way here. The wall, I mean, this is walled, but you have all this area open still, so it's walled but not really walled, and this might give a false sense of security to Vertex. Let's hope he pays attention. MrMorec going all the way over here. He's gonna probably put a dock here. I don't know if he made a unit, like a cavalry or something. It doesn't seem to be the case. However, Vertex pushing off with the water. Both players have lost their fishing boat advantage. Oh, never mind. 3 fishing boats for MrMorec. So a bit of a advantage there. 2 villagers sneaking in real quickly. Is he gonna go do a stable or something? He probably is, because we see the tech upgrade coming up. You can see 4 docks coming up for MrMorec. Landing coming for Vertex as well, so both players landing almost at the same time. Stable coming up for Shank for MrMorec. 3 villagers coming in for Vertex. What's he gonna do though? He's probably gonna do, yep, barracks. Roman barracks, or with their faster broad swordsmen. It's gonna be very dangerous. They're called crocodiles? Well, they're called alligators, but I forget to call them something like that. I think Vertex already knows of this landing, because he's putting his stable right on his face. 2 stables coming in from MrMorec's land. Vertex already as well. getting the broadsword upgrade, pushing in with the water, so both players starting to push the water. We can see also some fishing ships coming up for Vertex, so he's gonna start to getting some water advantage with those fishing boats now that he's got the water control. And in the end, this might be the winning move for Vertex. 3 barracks in his way. No units being queued just yet. First unit being queued, but in the base. And this is what I was telling. This was Walt gave him a false sense of security because he had all the way over here open. And these villagers are just okay. He's got some time, so he's walled himself outside. He still can get some wood up in here. 2 more barracks coming here in his base, and swordsman coming up to Morec's base. Nice. First pick goes for board Vertex as well. We can see his units already paying as well. Ships harassing the coast, getting these poor villagers that were just chopping wood peacefully. Morec 52 to 63 population for Vertex, probably from the fishing boats, are getting some advantage as well. 5 cavalries on land of Vertex though, so pretty dangerous to deal with. He needs to pay attention to this. Tower getting for Shank, so he probably doesn't want more surprise runaways. However, Morec not getting his chance in the water, unfortunately. Still, his ships being all the way over here, being trapped, not being able to regroup. And the swordsman, little by little, chipping away the villagers from Morec. You can see, probably not getting a lot of foot pressure. We can see 0 people on foot. He's not gonna be able to maintain this cavalry count, unfortunately. And this will not allow him to keep him at defense also. He doesn't have any way to defend himself. He doesn't have any food. On the other hand, we see Vertex queuing up for fishing boats. 16 on food. Very different situation. 51 to 78. Little by little. Getting all the defense he needs. Roman Academy coming in. These villagers getting massacred by the cavalry. However, not purchasing anything from this academy just yet. This is just for decoration for now. 70 to 53, and these villagers kinda in the danger spot because he has ships around here, but this is a mess too big for him to defend. And he doesn't have any food sources, unfortunately, so he's not gonna be able to get anything. And these broad swordsmen are just getting overwhelmingly big. Too many swordsmen for him to defend. Morec might need to make some uplights, but he doesn't have food for it. He's just putting storage speed, but this storage speed is already being harassed by the broad swordsman. What can you do? What can you do in this situation? So more fishing boats coming up for more Vertex. 75 just are now making academy units, so you can see uplights going up for the defense. These 5 cavalry are gonna get wiped sooner or later. And Ewing, the war galley is harassing badly these dogs, these villagers. This is gonna be in a bad situation. 35 to 79 population. Just little by little. These villagers, the population of Morec being destroyed. Very destroyed. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So yeah, it was a matter of time, unfortunately. GG for these players. Very bad stuff. Okay. Okay. Very good game. Vertex coming back from his bad start, because he was getting a bad start. Now 2-on-2. The game's being evened out. Let's see. Will we get 7 games? It looks like this will be the way. Very good stuff from both players. This Vertex just landing with his swordsman and just harassing every single bit of this place proved to be too much. We can see 48 to 41 villagers. The military 65 to 52, so they were not that very behind. Both players getting a lot of kills. Now, timeline, yes, little by little. Unfortunately, I think this started to happen when he lost the water. Losing the water, it always proves to be very strong in this kind of in islands or maps that have waters. So we're going to game 5, everyone. Fuck, I created on USEs. I hope that's not a problem. Now I'm gonna create game. G5. There we go. A spectator, no more getting into the game. So let's see what civ will we get next. We see, okay. Interesting, very interesting. So starting off, let's share my screen real quick. Again, we go. We see the Shank losing to the Romans. Romans coming back. Now the next civ would be let me ask. Alright, very interesting. So now we got Babylonians against Palmyrans. Okay. I am sorry. Oh, let me ask if he wants to cast or something. If he wants to cast him, that is fine. But I don't think he wants to cast. He doesn't say anything, so he is gonna get kicked. Yeah, you don't ready up and just do that. Sorry, boy.
No. Yes. No.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna take a small break for this. Shall we? Let's just pause this. Just hide this little real quick. So okay, so let's wait for Vertex a little bit. 2-on-2 right now. Very good stuff. He had them all the time. Vertex back. Let's see if he's okay. He's ready.
Your attempt to somebody pass the wood. We will not tolerate this behavior.
Alright, Expectator, Palmyra, Babylonia. Game number 5. We're going in. This is Vertex versus Vertex versus MrMorec, 5th game. You can see Vertex as Babylonians. We got them at 5. With some decent map. Like, this is a decent map considering that he doesn't have any wood start, only pit start with the fishing. But the berries are very fine. These gazelles are very lurable. He has some nice forest. Very closed area too. Like, he can easily wall this off if he wants to. Some more forest on the north that are also very closed up, so he can easily defend himself. And on the other hand, he's got a very nice, very decent island. A bit of a dead space in the middle, but very useful for later game. On the start, we got MrMorec starting off with Palmyran and some hard gazelle hunting. Like, this is definitely a hard start for MrMorec because Palmyrans, you know, their villagers are more costly, so you usually want to get the villagers count very quickly. And in this situation, it seems he's just counting around, not getting any surefish like he would want to. He's got some surefish here, but it's blocked off by the berries and by the forest and the stone. So not much to do. He's got, this would be a decent spot, but he's not.
No.
So we see MrMorec trying to get that pit start with the Palmyran. He really wants to be the best. He wants to get the best start with the Palmyran, which is something I understand. So I cannot blame him. He's gonna try one more time. You could say a very greedy start from the MrMorec ones, but I think it's a start that will pay off if he plays it well. We saw the first 2 games that he started with a pit, and he pretty much wiped Vertex in those 2 games. So getting a start like that is pretty. It's pretty normal that you want to get a start like that. Alright, we see both players, Babylonian, MrMorec, Palmyran. Okay.
Yes. No.
Just as a reminder, 1 reel left for MrMorec, 2 more restarts for Vertex, and we're good. Oh, starting off real quick, we got very nice highlights, if you ask me, with a nice start, with a very close fish in the middle, so they might definitely get some early engagements in here. We can start off with Babylonian Vertex, getting a bit of a cramp placement, some berries, some gazelles in here. Very cramped, not gonna be able to put a lot of villagers. Oh, never mind, he can place them like that. However, he kind of ruined these gazelles. He's gonna have to push. He can push them later. For now, this is a decent foot start. MrMorec not taking any chances anymore. Just starting off with a decent granary start as Palmyran. So it's not a bad start. It's probably not what he wanted. He wanted something that delicious fishing start. So he wanted to go fishing, unfortunately. But it seems not gonna be the case for him today. Show the cat. She's not around here anymore, so when she comes, I will show her. So, you can see interesting start. You can both players. No, never mind. MrMorec's already been behind on the villager count. That's kind of expected for Palmyran, though. So nothing to be too hard on about. But he's already getting some nice lures in here. Very nice lure. 4 lures already in for MrMorec. Vertex probably just trying to get some wood star for his pet and his duck. He's got a real nice, like, this closed area. That's gonna be surprised that he can get a lot of fish out of this area without MrMorec noticing. We can also see on the bottom side, MrMorec has like a I like to say it's like a private sea, but not private sea, because he can get a lot of fishing out of this, but he's not gonna be able to. He can get a lot of fish, and it's gonna take some time for Vertex to find out. So, pretty interesting start. We can see, yeah, Babylonian. Yeah, we can see that the civilizations like the good ships for islands have run out. We've used Yamato, we've used Minoan, Phoenician, Hittite, everything is out. So right now they are starting to get on the bottom of the ships. Babylonian, like, it's not a bad ship, but it's not like the best ship for water. Palmyra in the same way. The food start can be rough for the player. We can see MrMorec somehow getting more villagers out than Vertex. 13 to 14 villager, which is very surprising considering that, you know, you are Palmyran. So MrMorec keeping himself on the game with the Palmies. Palmy is too slow for islands, I think. Yeah, it depends on the play, I guess. Like, I think if you get a good pit start, it's like with some shorefish around, I think it might be able to be worth it. Like, look at this. If he had started with something like this on his side, yeah, then you can definitely do anything with Palmy. You can do anything with that, with any save, I think. The problem with Palmyran is just that the Palmyrans have a slow start. What the fuck? Vertex with 13 food? 13 villagers? He's not queuing? Did he DC? Oh, I think he DC. No, I cannot. Let me check in my messages. See, Jerry. Oh no, look like Vertex DC. No, so these kind of situations. Okay, so let's go for a lobby again. Pizza is amazing, but they need a lot of lucky. How many restarts do they have? So, I'm gonna type it out because it's gonna be too long when you ask. G5. Okay. So boy. Let's see. Vertex shows up. I think MrMorec is kind of happy as well because he was not like he can get another restart, but because he has not said anything just yet. Like, it's a free restart, I believe. Is MrMorec? I mean, is Vertex around here? Doesn't seem that anyone gonna say anything, so Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. No te preocupes. Okay. So I was worried that they were gonna like fight up, but it seems everything's cool. Habla como cubano. Okay. Oh! Fuck. Uh. Oh, no. I think I checked. God damn it. Because I was waiting on the players. Puta madre. Oh, this is the third time now that I joined the game.
Dadgum.
Holy crap. Okay, we're all
Start
set.
the
We are all
game
set.
already.
Okay. Jeez, man. Dirty drop? I don't think that's a dirty drop. Like he had a good map. Like yeah, I don't think that was a dirty drop. I think it was just a regular drop. So let's, since we're a bit waiting for Vertex because he had to do something, so let's do a little recap. We've seen, let's share the screen again, shall we? Windows capture. So we've seen that pretty much all the ships, all the good water ships have been gone out. What's left are Persian, Macedonians, and Assyrians and Egyptians, none of them with particular good bonus against water. Right now, Babylonians versus Palmyran. Like, the power of the Palmyrans is just the power of the ships, of the villagers, and Babylon is just the market upgrade, so
Start
really
the
not very
game already.
direct water upgrades. Okay, so they are
Yes.
both ready.
Yes. No.
Okay, we are now starting with MrMorec. Vertex being on the top side with some nice shorefish. 4 shorefish all around. Getting some granary start though. But he can really get a lot of food on the water here. MrMorec as Palmyra and getting food right off the bat with of some crocodile, some decent granary start, and some decent food for granary. However, there doesn't seem to be a lot around to work with. It seems we are gonna get... He might be able to pit here for now, but no, looks like he's gonna be able to use the water from here. He's gonna hunt. He's gonna hunt the crocodile. It's a crocodile, it's not an alligator. He's hunting the crocodile and getting food from it. Vertex getting the pit start very decently. For now, both players getting decent start. MrMorec already behind on the villager count. However, not getting a lot of fish. This shortfish is gonna run out very cool, but he's gonna be able to get what, like 4 villagers out of this, so it might be worth it. And Vertex already luring his gazelles. 9 to 8. MrMorec 4 villagers on food. Very dangerous situation. Is he gonna be able to catch on? Is he gonna restart? Like, this is not a very desirable situation if you ask me. Yeah, your villagers work faster, but you're more costly too. He seems he's gonna go for the... Oh, Vertex calling the restart! Probably saving MrMorec on that play. Holy crap. Very nice. MrMorec getting one more dice roll. Jesus Christ. I was worried. I was thinking MrMorec was gonna get the restart, but seems Vertex was the one that called it. It seems he was getting... Probably he didn't like the gazelle he was luring, or... A spectator. We are spectators. Or I don't know how... What was the defining point that said that he didn't want to play with that map? But anyway...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. We're talking shit about you.
Start the game already. Yes.
Alright, so... How many times has it been? Like 5 restarts now? 5 attempts of a game now? Oh my lord. So we can see right off the bat Vertex at 12. Getting very nice start. Well, no, decent start. Some shortfish on the top. Very manageable. Berries too. Very close forest. Gazelles trapped in here. This... Oh, I think this is... Oh no, these are straggler trees, so... This is not a forest. I think it was a consumed forest. Very cramped place for Babylonian player. I think it's good for defense. He doesn't have... He's not gonna be able to lure this really anytime soon, so he's gonna be able to just pet it probably. On the other hand, at 9, we got MrMorec getting a pet start with gazelles and a shortfish. That might be... I think this has been the best possible pull he has been able to get from the map. So let's see if he's gonna be able to sustain the population count with this or this work on the works. So Vertex being housed a little. delaying his villagers, giving Vertex MrMorec a chance. Already one villager behind. That's kind of expected from the from Palmyran. Both players with a pit start. You can see MrMorec's island a bit more open. Yeah, definitely a little more open with more space for B to be harassed on. Not much gazelles actually. He just got this gazelle that he was luring in, and then this small gazelle patch. Interesting that he's not getting anything, and he's not getting anything anywhere. He's just like all around on the corner is kind of wood. His gold and his stones are all in the center, which is kind of a good thing for him. Same applies for... Holy shit. So I think this is the 6th attempt. So Vertex throwing off his last restart. Very interesting to see these kind of like situations. I was thinking MrMorec was gonna be the one like desperate for the restarts to getting a good pit, but look at all the rolls he's getting with Palmyran. And Vertex is completely out of restart. So if something comes up, Vertex cannot do anything about it, and MrMorec still has one roll for him to get a good map as Palmyran's. So he's been getting pretty decent chances. So one restart for MrMorec.
Yes. Yes.
I've seen enough.
Yes. Start the game already.
Okay. We are now Vertex. Like, was the 6th time? Now at 9. We got Vertex. Some decent placement. Forest around him. Some granaries. I'm kind of tired of repeating all the same shit. But yeah, we have some interesting gazelles that I don't think he cannot be lured. It's just gonna scare them away, it seems. It seems gonna be the play for a pet. Yeah, right now he doesn't have any surefish he can work around with. MrMorec starting off as Palmyran, he's getting 2 on the food count. Surefish here, it's pretty decent surefish, is what I'm asking me. A storage pit. I think between these surefish and these 2 surefish might be just enough food for him to start getting some Palmyra's villager on the work. Let's see if that's the case. So we can see Vertex already kind of on the villager count. MrMorec also already behind on the villager count, expected from from fucking Palmyran. You let MrMorec feel uncomfortable asking Rui now. Yeah, I kind of feel ashamed of having your... Like, I'm worried that he's got a good map and I fucked it up. That's what worries me. Like, it's incredible the time that we have restarted this. We can see MrMorec, like, even getting food from the crocodiles. He's getting every resource he can. And we can see more Babylonians. Not particular any boner right now, but I think both players are pretty balanced. MrMorec 2 behind, but I think he's catching on his food count, probably. He's got decent food income. 2 here, 2 here. He probably needs 2 more here. He's already looting a gazelle out. That's 1 gazelle. The second gazelle coming up very next floor. And and he's gonna keep pushing. He's gonna keep pushing the gazelles. Vertex just pretty decent start. Standard start. He lures the gazelle from here, it seems. He doesn't have any more gazelles to lure around by the looks of it. Pretty interesting. He doesn't get any anything from here. Only he's got some good shorefish all the way over here. That might come into handy later. Here as well. And, well, I don't think you can pit this, but it's a good pit as well. So, let's see Morec's land. We can see like this little tumor that is holding 2 forests. These are 2 very dangerous forests because you can easily be shot by the ships that are around here. This little forest as well with this tiny neck. It's already like I don't like when islets make this kind of plays, make these little tumors. But on the other hand, we can see all the resources are very close together. Food, the woods are very close, so he can easily defend himself from inside. And I think that's it. He's got the granary now, so he might be able to get a more stable food income for MrMorec now. Vertex, on the other hand, yeah, 3 villagers ahead. Considering that MrMorec, the villager count for Palmyra is 16, I think it's pretty good that he's already in 17. He's maintaining himself in the race. More Vertex already villagers in, 20 villagers in and 4 more in the count. Getting a nice storage pit with, I was gonna say some nice lures, but now the lures are gone. One nice lure here, he's gonna get it or? Nah, I don't think he cares. He's got 2 shorefish here that are pretty good already, so you don't have to worry about it. First duck coming up, very close dog, look at this. 2 ducks very close coming up at the same time pretty much. MrMorec 19 villagers, Vertex 22 villagers. MrMorec behind on the foot count though, very dangerous situation. So, let's see. For now, seems MrMorec is gonna start getting his food from the water. More villagers coming up. That's a very dangerous situation because, you know, he's gonna get behind in the water. And considering that neither of these players of these civilizations have any bonuses on the water, like it's gonna come for micro and timing, unfortunately. So very crucial to these players to keep those things like at minimum. You can see Vertex halfway there to the Tool-Age. MrMorec not even close to a click, halfway, almost 60% on the food required. Second duck coming up for more Vertex. I don't know if MrMorec is gonna be able to catch on like this. Okay, now he's just clicking. I wonder what kind of, like 25 villagers from MrMorec. That's usually like a bronze play. When you get over 20 villagers for Palmyra, that usually means you want to bronze. I wonder if maybe MrMorec wants to bronze. 2 fishing boats here. Not gonna be able to get a lot. He doesn't queue in anymore, so it doesn't seem he's interested in getting anything out of it. So he's just trying to get food out of the most out of the food in here. Meanwhile, you can see Vertex focusing on the water like a standard play. 2 dogs already coming out, and probably the third one coming up on the build. Oh no, he's making some walls again. Some preventive walls. Good play, and he's respecting MrMorec's play. And yeah, MrMorec. Seems like his plan is going bronze. 600 food on the bank. And I'm making a barracks halfway there, so by the looks of it, it looks like this is going a bronze play for MrMorec. Fishing boats coming down, running away, but being trapped in the middle. Just gonna be a big death for MrMorec. 2 units already down for him. Oh, more ducks coming up. Oh, hidden ducks. It's funny because the music like kind of like bugged out, so we're kind of quiet now, but we can see 2 more ducks being hiding in here. He's gonna start scouting around. Looks like he's gonna find these ships sooner or later. MrMorec, yeah, Vertex just making ships from 1 duck now, so he can see that he's not, the situation is not a different one than from what he expected. MrMorec now just clicking bronze. Vertex not close to bronze. Not close to get the food, so it's gonna take him some time to get to bronze. He's get the water though. But once MrMorec reaches bronze and gets the water and get the war galley upgrade, these ships are gonna melt real quickly. So this is gonna like kind of what you want to do with Palmyrans. So he's been able to. Now he got faster and working villagers. He's putting them to the max and get some early bronze. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4 docks already here. Vertex queuing more docks around, so he probably knows what's the planning, and he's gonna make more ships in prevention of this attack. MrMorec, however, it seems like he's making a lot of docks. Maybe not the best idea to put these two together. However, let's see how this pans out. Wood upgrade coming up, so he's gonna be able to get 1 range and more wood in his bank account. And we can see he kind of has shifted out to all in wood. Only 5 villagers on food now. 4 on the berries, 1 in the hunt. All the rest on wood. This scout ship might pick off some villagers. And Vertex has already found out that these ships, that there are some more dogs that he's missing out. So we got 5 dogs against 2 dogs. How many of these dogs are gonna be pumping though? It seems only 2, and the war upgrade coming up. So all the way over here is coming the war galley upgrade. The ship's coming all the way back, and these dogs are coming very quickly. We can see already like a balanced game. Vertex ships all spread out, so not being able to focus fire very strongly. Right now, numbers are pretty even. However, Vertex has some more fishing boats, so we can see 45-31. So, but MrMorec has palmy villages, so I don't know like the value 1-on-1. So the idea would be like he's got a lot more villagers than he's actually shown. And the upgrade is halfway there. It's almost here, and Vertex just clicking bronze, so it's gonna take him some time. These ships, unfortunately, are gonna melt if he doesn't pay attention. But he is, so his ships are going all the way back. And right now, yeah, seems like this is just a cat and mouse situation. Vertex is the mouse for now. Very nice little micro there, getting some shots. However, his ships are badly damaged now, and gonna cost him. If he tries it again, it's probably gonna cost him the ship. MrMorec making a transport already. He's exploiting the bronze at the limit. Already some preventing walls, so he's not underestimating his opponent at all. Some nice berry placement he's got here. He had another food berry source, so that's a good thing for him. So he can still exploit the land before going to fishing and farms. For now, let's see what his plan is gonna be with the transport. Does he has will? I did not see if he had clicked will. We can see Vertex almost there to the bronze, producing from 3 docks now, getting a lot of time hiding his ships all around. We can see these ships just trying to chase these scout ships. 1 villager being transported, only 1 villager. That he probably found out that there's a walling. Yeah, he found a walling, so he changed of plan. He's gonna move his villager to all the way over here, where he can get more value of his paints. However, if Vertex pays attention, he might be able to wall this very easily. Like with just 1 wall here and 1 wall here, and he defends it. But it doesn't look like that's not gonna be the case. He's gonna make 1 paint with 1 villager. MrMorec probably going camels. Will just coming up. War galley coming up. More war galleys coming up. Wood upgrade and war galley upgrade coming up for Vertex. Numbers on ships looking even, if you ask me. Not paying attention to. Okay, you're just passing by. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. And we can see a scout. Okay, so it's starting off with some scouts for MrMorec to get probably some intel on the area. Okay, ships being massed up for Vertex. MrMorec regrouping his ships. So it looks like the numbers are still for MrMorec. We'll see how far is Vertex producing. Vertex not producing, just producing one from one dock. And MrMorec stockpiling his unit. He's making a cavalry now and one villager. So he's lost some villagers here. That's a shame. He's probably waiting to get 2 or 3 or 4 units and then start getting kills. It seems that's not gonna be the case. He's been found out. I don't know where he's gonna go. Where are you going? Why is he going back? I don't know. Oh, this is gonna Vertex is gonna notice this. Vertex is gonna notice this, and maybe he's gonna make some more walls. Vertex doesn't know that the paint is all over way over here. Ships just being massed for both players. Vertex now is getting some fishing boats and some chariot archers in defense. No stone in his bank, and so he's not gonna be able to make some more walls. That's his last units of stone. Chariot archer here. So we can see population 69 to 51. Population, finally MrMorec picking off this ship that has been harassing the villagers all around. And the warships are coming. They're gonna engage. This is a big mass. It looks bigger than Vertex though. I know Vertex has a bigger mass than MrMorec. If that's the case though, let's see. So better engagement for MrMorec. Vertex not paying attention, and that's gonna cost him 2 ships. And the third one coming up. Nice little dancing there from MrMorec. Many ships lost for Vertex with just that little movement. 2+ range for Vertex though, so they're gonna come handy later. Vertex house walling this unit. Seems like he's just not a lot of things happening on land just yet. Okay. Now it looks MrMorec's taking the initiative now, attacking the ships and getting picking all what he can get. He's getting the fishing boats now, chasing out these little fishing boats. I mean these war galleys. And Vertex, Vertex is making a distraction by the looks of it. So he's just gonna try to get himself some time while he makes a landing. What he's gonna do though, he needs to get very deep by the looks of it, because this is completely walled off. Very deep. And Vertex is losing little by little his ships. However, MrMorec is not focusing fire on these ships, so might prove to be a bit troublesome, and he might be a better engagement for him. Looks like that's the case. More ships coming for Vertex. 4 docks coming here in the back. So he's got 6 docks and not producing from all of them, but producing 3 of them. And he's also getting compis out from 2 docks, 2 archery ranges. So he's got some defensive units. MrMorec switching to archers as well. He's getting the composite upgrade. So both players switching to the same unit at the same time. Vertex villagers being trapped. How did this happen? How did this happen? So unfortunately his paint has been nullified by the looks of it. Or not nullified, but at least delayed for the time being. MrMorec, I did not see it, but MrMorec looked like lost his ships due to some misplay. His ships coming all the way here, so he's gonna try to get the painters out, but these villagers are just gonna melt, unfortunately, to the war galleys. So that's the story of Vertex paint so far. And we can see better engagement for Vertex. This mass is too little for the unit that he's got. He got 3 cavalries and more, and Camp is coming the way out. So Vertex has to be careful. He has to be careful with his units, because losing this volley means losing probably the game. And let's see if this can be how he's gonna engage. Campos is already out for MrMorec as well. Cavalry getting in. very dangerous situation. No armor for this archer just yet. So they're just gonna melt away. No attack upgrade for this cavalry unit. So both players very limited in their upgrades. Composites coming back. Because, however, this little volley is gonna die to the big volley of the cavalry is not focusing fire on the archers, proving to be a bit of a problem. Bigger mass now, 5 archery rangers, 4 Vertex now, all producing. Look at the queue from Vertex, very nice queue. MrMorec just having a smaller queue with composites and cavalry. Barrier Galley is coming all the way, but also it's a smaller volley. Like, once Vertex regroups, he might be able to get more, but right now MrMorec's got this. He got this side, but the composites might be able to keep this out, keep them off. So in looks like that's gonna be the way. They're gonna start getting some engagement here with less ships, but they're not paying attention, so not all ships are attacking. Nice engagement here for Vertex, getting a little bit of extra damage. Running all the way back. MrMorec now paying attention. His units all cornered up. So it seems he's gonna try to get some. He's amassing his units. Armor upgrade coming up as well. Oh, so this is all his ships were returned all the way back. Vertex units also here. Gonna be a very hard situation. So the ships of Vertex are gonna get picked off because Vertex army is not paying attention. He's getting attacked. First composite going down. Ooh, archer units going down from both sides. Land and sea fighting at the same time. Cavalry sneaking in, trying to get some extra attack on the villagers. However, Vertex quickly building out a small house is gonna get him some time. There's an opening here though. He's quickly wall-hitting as well. Composite just picking up this unit down. So it seems right now it's a good win for the land of Vertex. The water seems still balanced though. No major changes for these players so far. These ships here have been returned, so now this should be a win for Vertex. And right now, this cavalry just running around. What can they do though for this? This pain is gonna be nullified with just 3 composites. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to come back, especially considering that these are 5 archery rangers from Vertex producing. So, so little by little, Vertex is also making some composites here as well, and it seems he's harassing his the villagers little by little. That's a good strat that will slow down more villagers for now. You can see the population count, very massive difference. Palmyra to 54 to 130 units for Vertex. So it looks Vertex getting the the upper hand on these games, camping these archery rangers, producing from villager, producing a transfer, producing the war galleys. So it's just a matter of time, by the looks of it, that he is going to be the winner of this match. You can see MrMorec's and small fire galleys are here. I don't know what are they gonna do. Unfortunately, he's got some defensive build and composites in here. Nice play in there, but it doesn't seem there's gonna be much going up anymore. This pain being cleared out clearly from Vertex. MrMorec falling behind the population count. Vertex getting high number of fishing boats to fish. A lot of fishing boats out, and they're just gonna pump. They're just gonna boost the economy of Vertex big time. Composites getting some hit on the galleys, but he needs a bigger number if he wants to be able to win against them. Not a good engagement for MrMorec here. Water being lost for MrMorec, unfortunately. Composites stepping back a little, gaining a little bit more numbers. It seems that there was a pain and it was nullified. I mean, see the looks of it. Our range was cancelled. Sanemi, thank you for the follow. It seems right now Vertex is not gonna be able to land just yet. Oh, never mind. He He's got another transport all the way over here. He's gonna probably morph his composite so he can start continue harassing the villagers. And MrMorec just gonna call it, unfortunately, with the GG. Very strong offensive. Even though MrMorec had like the upper start with the bronze, it seems Vertex was able to catch on. You can see 87 to 79 kills. Economy 103 villagers to 46. So even as Palmyra, that's hard to ¿cómo se dice superar? To win against. And we can see the timeline. So in bronze, even though it was a kind of balance, MrMorec started to come back, but Vertex, when he started to get his composites rolling, it seems it just all went down little by little. So another point for Vertex. And waste time. It's got 3 to 2. Can we get? We are 6 games in. Can we get the 7-1? Will we? We probably will. Okay, a spectator. We are a spectator. No more bullshit from us. Right, so going real quickly to the draft, we can see, boy oh boy, let's share the screen so we can see Palmyrans dying to the Babylonians. We can see 3 to 2. What civs are we gonna pick next? We are gonna pick Vertex as Assyrians versus
Start the game already.
Okay, so we can see Persians against Assyrians. He didn't send me the message, he just put the save in there. Okay. So for now, very interesting
yes,
game.
Start the game already.
So we start the game now.
Yes.
One more restart for MrMorec. This is game number 6 of the Pharaoh of the Sea. We can get real quickly. What the fuck is this island? What the fuck is Vertex Island? We can see a very interesting granary start. He's really his only option. He got some gazelles in here, nothing to pick up. He kind of just blocked up some for a pit in here. Got some gazelles in here, some more berries in here, and you can see at least his gold is all close by, but he's only got 2 stone mines. Okay, his forests are all very far and very ugly. Like, look at this thing, look at this shit, like this 5 tile forest. That's a terrible forest. So very unfavorable map for Vertex. Now, going out for MrMorec. MrMorec starting off strong with the Persian bonus, getting off some nice gazelles at the start. And we can see berries not in a bad placement, but still, they kind of wanna use the bonus of the Persians that are just too strong to when you get started. Like we mentioned, like we do right at this point, you don't have civilizations that have bonuses on the water. Right now, it's just ships that are left, like Persians, strongest for the villager production, but other than that, his ships are not that good. They got faster triremes, however, faster triremes. We have to get to iron first. I think there has not been a situation for that just yet. We've seen bronze games so far, only bronze games. So no iron. Getting to iron, it would be interesting though. Would be very interesting that we get to iron. Again, like what we said, this is horrible island. Very horrible island for Vertex. And the 3-minute mark has passed, so no restart for anyone. Vertex is gonna be in a dangerous spot. His forests are exposed everywhere. So when the ships come, if he comes this forward, they're just gonna get picked off. Tocoraro, thank you for a follow. So what's the plan now? We can see 13 to 13. Vertex, MrMorec, a lot of food in his bank. 3 villages in production against 1 for Vertex. That's the power that you get usually with Persians. Persians just collecting the food so much quicker and a lot more. So very strong bonus for fishing. We can see a duck coming up already for Morec. Meanwhile, Vertex kind of is behind. Not in villager count, but in production. He's gonna get outnumbered when the fishing boat starts being pumping, which are being pumped right now. And yeah, not much to comment right now. We could say that his Morec has like this kind of privacy, like what we mentioned before. I don't know if this counts as privacy, considering that this is just for Vertex. But this pretty much is like a kind of river situation. This is the river that's gonna matter the most, and Vertex just now is realizing the land that he's getting. This scout is just saying, what the hell is this island? And it's gonna be interesting to see what he gets.
Vaya, Tiling. Wow, Tiling. A la mierda, Tiling.
Oh, Tiling. Tiling, mira esta isla, Tiling. You can see Vertex. 4 villages in production, fishing boat coming up. I didn't see this duck, so very good duck in here. Very decent fish to fish. 3 fishing boats against 1. Yeah, the first fishing boat. Population 24 to 23. So Vertex not that behind though. And Morec, it's gonna click in any second now. Yeah, look at that. Look at the food he got just from the fishing, just from hunting. Vertex, it's gonna take him some time though. Villager count still 25 to 26. So equal numbers for both players. Morec already clicking up and getting his, what do you call the granary out? And Vertex still gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time for him to just being able to catch on. However, remember what we've said, that just because you are behind doesn't exactly mean that you're lost, but it just puts you in a dangerous situation. Like we've seen players that come back from just being behind a little bit. It's up for the skill of the players. So, and both of these players are very experienced. Too late for, almost there for Morec, I would say. Barracks already here. Wonder what's his plan. Usually barracks means that they're trying to go for a fast run, and that's the situation. Look at the foot count. He's got 679, so he's probably gonna start to get. He's gonna build a market up. He's gonna build probably stable up. Vertex going full water again. This is the same situation that we saw previous game. 3 ducks coming out for him, so he's gonna try to go full water against Morec, who just has 1 duck out with getting the 5 fishing boats extra food. So he's gonna make use of this advantage that he's got on the food account to get into the bronze and just kill his opponent. However, we see this is a scout of Vertex. This is very important because this is gonna give him intel, and he probably knows that there's a stable now. So Vertex probably not fully focused on the. We're gonna focus full time on the water. You can see 4 docks coming up. So interesting enough. Very cramped space he's gonna be. We'll see how gonna be MrMorec's play. Transport coming up, bronze coming up, wood upgrade coming up, attack upgrade coming up, 3 fishing ships, 3 scout ships coming up as well. Very similar situation. So well, from what we saw last game, 4 fishing boats coming up, 4 fishing scout ships. So he's without a doubt gonna win the water. And considering how small this land is, he's not gonna be able to do much. But he needs to be quick. He needs to be quick because the ships are coming. The ships are coming, and he needs to stop them. MrMorec ships being. Oh no, MrMorec ships being. Oh no, never mind. Neither player actually paying attention to what the hell just happened. Bro, he's playing it. He's placing it in the worst possible spot. Jesus Christ. He's gonna get caught off if he doesn't pay attention. He's gonna get up. Okay, he's out. Okay, very nice. Remember, 10% speed, so Vertex. These villagers are gonna get picked off if he doesn't do anything about it. This is Scout. Okay, doing numbers in here. What's gonna be the next plan? These villagers are getting picked off. Stable coming up as well. Very nice quick wall. Another quick wall house. Very nice defense. Doomsita, thank you for the follow. Slewy, thank you for the follow. Oh, this is a very dangerous situation.
Esto, Tiling. Vaya, Tiling. Wow, Tiling. A la mierda, Tiling.
Tiling, bronze is already here. Bronze is already here. Vertex, MrMorec. Quick walling the shit out of this building. Oh, those stables being denied. No, this is a terrible situation for MrMorec. Getting a lot of kills though. He's getting a lot of kills with this single scout. And it seems this is gonna be the end of his play for now, unfortunately. Oh no, these ships harassing MrMorec. Vertex badly. Vertex starting to fish out really quickly. Trying to get some food out. MrMorec's transport ship all the way over here is gonna take him some time if he wants to go to transport again. No more presence on the water from MrMorec. You can see another dock here, real quick. He's probably gonna try to transport again. He's not. I don't see him making any units just yet. War galley coming for him, so he's gonna try to get into the water again. He got a good attack in there, I would say.
I'm in danger.
You speak Spanish? Yes, I hablo español. Very dangerous situation. Kind of 9 kills at the. Considering 9 kills, this 9 kills might be real villagers from Vertex. So, very dangerous situation. Let's see, however, what happens now. We see War Galley here. And these scout ships are all spread out. So, if he doesn't pay attention, they're gonna get picked off. Okay, 5 against 1, that's a good number. Bronze coming up for Vertex. 30% in. This stable just standing there. It seems no more transfers are gonna be happening for the time being. And Vertex right now has a good upper hand for now. This ship's getting picked off. MrMorec focusing the water now, starting to get some nice war galleys on. Putting here 31 to 43. Vertex already with the population count ahead of 10. This transport ship just dancing around, it seems. Not gonna be able to have an engagement. Vertex nicely played, not letting the mass grow from the war galleys, so he just picking off these scout ships with 6 numbers in him. So for now, Vertex getting some time. Okay. interesting engagement. So it seems Vertex just now getting the War Galley upgrade. It's gonna take some time though. Those seconds matter, we've seen. However, this mass is too big. MrMorec delaying is gonna take some time. We can see Vertex has already expanded from his initial land. We can see this forest, despite everything, like this horrible island, proves to be of use and getting easily walled off. But a transport here could prove to be lethal, but I don't think there's a land. Oh, never mind. There is. There is a landing coming. We're gonna land it. Nice. Water very in favor of Vertex right now. Upgrade almost there. Upgrade here actually. So just the numbers, just getting him. Probably just a diversion to get some time. I wonder what's plan of MrMorec. He probably knows that this is already walled, considering all the. What the fuck? He destroyed the transport ship. So he's trying not to keep him away that he's landing again. He's gonna try to make something up, but he's gonna realize that this is already walled off. And I think he does now. Warships being harassed on his side. Very hard to do something about it. Oh no, these villagers have been found out again. Oh, and Vertex trapping them. No, this is not what you want. Oh, no. This is very, very bad situation. Very bad situation for MrMorec. And now, what do you do as MrMorec? All his food coming from these berries now. Transport coming from Vertex now. Wood upgrade as well. 41 to 57. Very, very dangerous. Dangerous situation. Now, what now? You ask yourself. Like, as if you've been denied the landing 2 times as MrMorec, what do you do now? You make that 3rd one. It seems he made a transport. Where are you gonna land though? Like, it seems water is being too hard to maintain. However, MrMorec the Persian ships are still not giving up yet. The number seems balanced right now. His Vertex forces not fully reunited, but Vertex also has a lot of fishing ships. Oh, shall we see the transport going in as well? We don't see any walls in here for MrMorec, so he's not gonna be able to defend at all. Is he expecting something though? Like, what do you do in this situation? He destroyed the dock, the stable here as well, so he's giving up in trying to land. Very good engagement from Vertex, picking off the ships on without paying attention. Now he's backing up. Now, very nice play. Vertex, MrMorec noticing real quickly the danger of the transport and making a wall in defense, getting himself some time. You can see Assyrian stable and Assyrian range. Another transport coming up. This is the 3rd time. And MrMorec losing the water very badly, unfortunately. He needs to get another water. Oh boy. So it seems right now game still favors Vertex big time. Let's see if MrMorec can now make usage of this transport and actually start getting some nice kills. This is what, because he really needs to get a lot of games to catch on. 48 to 80 population. Villagers coming this way now. MrMorec making more walls in defense in response. Another stable coming up as well, so he's already getting prepared for this situation. Stable, the transport, where's the transport? Okay, it's slowly getting its way on the top. Absolute massacre. So this is the last play of MrMorec, I would say. If he doesn't do anything out of this, he's not gonna be able to do anything anymore, because he is being like harassed big time from water. On the water and on his land. And now we see academies, Assyrian academies. Interesting to see. You don't like you don't get a common unit considering the Assyrians only get 2 hoplites, but considering that Persians don't even have an academy, I think it's a good work on him. We can see that this has already been found out. His table's already here. He needs to push them more deeper because this table's being found out. Vertex, hoplites coming up, cavalry coming up. A lot of wood in the back for Vertex, so it looked like he doesn't really care about fighting the water anymore. He's got what he needs. You can see some priests from Mori. I think finally some priests from the game since the game we saw with Huey Kwang and Ku. So now I'm gonna try to get some value. Oh, this is open though. He's not paying attention. If he does, no, he's not open. Never mind. But his units are gonna get picked in very quickly, considering that the houses on each one are made of paper, so not much value going on. More academies coming on for Assyrians. Interesting option of unit. Very nice to see like the variety of only getting uplights, but uplights is just enough. Wall is open this side with the house. Where are the priests though? Okay, one priest going out. Now, if you don't know, Persian priests suck ass. So, he's gonna need a good amount of priests. And Morec not paying attention. He's okay. He's kind of paying attention. He needs to get a Wololo. He's gonna get it. Ayo, you. Oh, very nice. Very nice engagement. He got the archers. And he should try to get either the camel or the uplights. He got one uplight now. Very good conversion here. He needs to get more though. These archers are just gonna get in the way. The academy is just being destroyed from the... Just destroying these units. Magma, thank you for the follow. Vertex starting to make chariot archers from his base. And Morec in the meantime making stables in making cavalry on the opponent's base and making some priests on his own. He's pretty rough situation for Morec right now. Being harassed in the water and now being harassed. Okay, he's getting some dogs out in this side, so he's gonna try to contest again. Very hard for him to contest with the current situation, but very good engagement, getting a lot of value from these conversions. Another priest coming out. There's nothing left to convert. There are no more uplights around. So what do you convert now? Nothing? Cavalry is just running around here. Pain being denied this time. Okay. Very good stuff, but unfortunately this doesn't seem to be enough. Just getting a tap cover and armor upgrade. 2 stables coming here, but there's nothing to pick up. Only these few villagers, and this is already walled off with uplights. With some academies. On the other hand, we see ducks coming our way. Maybe he's gonna try to get water. Yeah, you can see Vertex notices that there's water coming this way, so he quickly makes a lot of population. We can see 135 to 50. Very hard situation for Morec. You know, you can try to convert the ships. Just a tip, an advice, I don't know. That's GG's Jose. And he's gonna call it. MrMorec calls it in a very powerful 4-2. Very well played from MrMorec. And very well played from Vertex. So we can now call it for the best of 7. Yeah, very interesting plays. Like I was thinking he was gonna get some good value of on the landing, but maybe sending just 2 villagers was a bit too little. especially considering the Syrians are just faster, so they were gonna chase these villagers eternally. So you want your buildings to just come out quickly and start getting pumping units up. And we saw the big difference that it made, even if it was just the start, the Persian hunting, it helped him out to get on the upper hand. But once the gazelles were out, there was nothing to hang on to it. So very good game from both players, and Vertex is gonna go to the final now. So it's gonna be Vertex versus Huey Cool. It's because Huey, they was told that Cool is also Huey, so being as Cool versus Vertex will be later. I don't know when they are, but we will let you know once it's done, right? Finally, 55-32 Baron stomping victory. 20 kills in advantage. 97-42 timeline. It's not that destructive as I thought it would be. And we can see in bronze, both players managed to hang on quite for some time. But yeah, very good playing, guys. And we will see you on the next one. Hope you all had enjoyed, and yeah, peace.